Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are now ready for the resolution live stream. Oh my goodness, I hope you are all ready because we're getting started soon. There's T minus 3 minutes before hashtag Dalek Day starts. We're watching Resolution, which is, of course, last year's New Year's special. The official Doctor Who Twitter is now organizing this watch along. It's cool. It's the second one they've done, so that's fun that they're getting in on the watch alongs and all the fun. I hope you're all doing well. You might not be watching this episode, but I hope you're watching some sort of Dalek episode for hashtag Dalek Day. Welcome to everybody to Luke1296. Thank you for being here. I know it's early where you are in Australia. Whose books? Lewis Frisbee, welcome to the stream. Hello, Alex. Hello to Boba Tennant and the K1 fan, as well as Aiden Phillips. Good to see you all here. Skytrap, welcome. Hello to Pear Crazy 123. I want to know how you guys are all watching Doctor Who Resolution. I am watching it, of course, on the DVD. I also have the Blu-ray, but very excited to be watching this. Hello to Dan Johnson and Gary Contois. All good to see you all. I hope you're all having a good time. In case I don't get to say, in case in case any of you drop out now, I want to say a very Merry Christmas to all of you at home, in the words of the first Doctor. A very happy Christmas to all of you at home. But I'm excited to be here. Hello as well to Grubby Raccoon. Hello from Minnesota. Welcome to the stream. So glad to have you here. We're watching Doctor Who Resolution. Oh, Banjo Kazooie 59. Good to see you. Not joining tonight, but I hope everyone has fun. Well, thank you very much. And Merry Christmas as well. This is the only last video live stream we'll do before Christmas. So I want to say Happy Christmas to all of you at home, as the first Doctor would say. And we have T minus 1 minute to go. So get ready to press play. Once again, one of the greatest gifts this year was just all of the fun we've had getting through lockdown, getting through 2020 together as a community. So thank you all for being a part of that. Hello to Clack of the Geek. Gary Contois says Merry Christmas. Whose Book says Merry Christmas to everyone. And Whovians, yes indeed, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, as well as a Happy New Year. We're very close to 2 o'clock, so make sure you're ready to play Resolution. All right. I have not seen this. Oh, hit play in 3, 2, 1. And I just realized I don't have my DVD ready. Ah! I'm going to be slightly behind, but that's okay. Open disc, quickly. This is great. I'm telling you all to be ready. I'm not even ready. This is great. Oh, I'll just be a couple of seconds behind. Maybe half a minute. You guys can catch me up. All right. Dalek Day is starting. I don't want to see the BBC. I want to start. Oh. Ooh. Cool narration. I honestly don't remember this that well because it's been a year. I haven't seen it since last New Year's. Oh, wow. Festive wishes, everyone. Aiden Phillips says hello. Hello to Lewis Frisbee as well. Merry Christmas, Clack of the Geek, and Luke1296. Cool slow motion fire there. Alex, good to see you back. I've been good. I've been doing good. I'm excited for Christmas. But I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. Oh my goodness. Already a start that reminds me of Keys of Marinus. It reminds me of the Key to Time, splitting apart these different elements to a giant weapon of power. This time it's 3 things. Clack the Geek, I made my coronavirus Christmas song the parody of Fairy Tale of New York. That's fun. K1 fan, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. Whose books? I'm not watching Resolution because I watched all 7 parts of Dalek, which aired back in 1963. Yes, indeed. Well, that's awesome. That's fun. Uh, so am I, Alex. Don't worry. Okay, no worries, Fair Crazy. But Lieutenant, I haven't seen it since it aired. I'll be watching it next week as well. Nice. Oh my goodness. Cool different locations. I love this opening, Aiden Phillips says. Definitely a very adventurous start. Uh-oh. Somebody just been shot with an arrow. Where is everyone watching the episode? Luke 1296 says, I'm watching it on DVD and in the US. Uh-oh. Cool narration. Dan says, oh my, this is nearly 2 years old. This is nearly, no, it's a year old. It's a year old. Right? 2019. No, it's nearly 2 years old. What? Wait, what? How is that right? That's crazy. This has got my mind bending. What? I'm so confused. Time flies. I mean, what? What is this? Craziness. I'll catch up with your chat in a second, everybody. I just need to check the dates on this. This is wild. Resolution was the 1st of January 2019. And Spyfall was the 1st of January 2020. Okay. So Revolution will be the 1st of January 2021. Ah, that's interesting. Okay. Dan, you're right. 2 years old. For some reason, I thought it was last year's New Year's special. Wow. Luke, I am on ABC iViewer, which is an Australian thing. Well, that's cool. Arrow. The K1 fan is watching Genesis of the Daleks. That's awesome. That's awesome. Genesis is a great episode to watch on Daleks Day. Lewis, I think there might be a trailer because last time there was one organized by the Doctor Twitter and we got a trailer. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. I don't know. That would be cool, but I would be surprised if they put out another trailer. But that would be cool. Hey. This is a nice end to my money. Oh, good. Thank you, Lewis. I'm glad. Of course, yeah, it's evening-ish. 7 in the UK now. Whose books out? There's a second trailer for Revolution of the Daleks after this. Fingers crossed. That would be cool. That would be cool. That would be a very pleasant surprise. Pair Crazy is watching this on BBC iPlayer. That's awesome. But Deniji isn't wearing her mask properly. No. No. But this was prior to the coronavirus. Yeah, it'll be 2 years old this New Year's Day, Aiden says. Wow, that's wild. Uh, Alex selling a package today. Hopefully in 3 days, season 12 arrives. Yes. It's meant to be my gift for Christmas, but the post office is so slow. Oh no, I hope it arrives in time. Looks like we've got some creepy blue light. Oh, some glowing artifacts there. It's never a good sign. Whose book says if I was watching, I would watch it on the Steelbook. That's awesome. Uh-oh. We've got an earthquake. Luke says I took your advice and ordered season 8. That's awesome. Congratulations. Hello to John Fisher. Welcome to the stream. So glad you could make it. I think we maybe get a short clip, Aiden Phillips says. Well, I'm hoping we get something. I wasn't expecting to get something for the upcoming special after this, but that would be cool. Y'all are getting my hopes up. This could be exciting. Oh my goodness. Lots of glowing artifacts. Oh, that's a moving thing now. That's alive. Oh, that's creepy. Beautiful supernova. Oh, cosmic fireworks. Beautiful shot there. Some cool effects. Hello to Telly1 and Parapic Llama. Hey everyone, can't stop long, but as I'm streaming, but I thought I'd say hi, hello, welcome. Thank you for dropping by whilst you're streaming. I wasn't expecting that. I love the scarf. Love the scarf. Pair Crazy 123, I made a decision to save up for a 10th Doctor flight control TARDIS with a 10th Doctor Martha and Jack. This will mean I can't get season 8, but I wanted that for about 10 years now. Wow, that's cool that you're finally going to get it. That's awesome. John Fisher says, only 5 likes. We can do better than that. Who crew smash that like button? Well, thank you. Yes, that would be great. Oh, I love the little shining spinning TARDIS there on the console. Thank you, John, for that. The Doctor's scarf is so neat in this. Boba Tennis says, yes, I love that scarf. That's bad. Uh-oh. Getting a little alarm. Something's going wrong. Lewis says the scarf Jodie Whittaker wears was my aunt knitted my last Christmas. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's nice to get a homemade scarf. Uh-oh. Artifact just jumped off the table. Boba Tennis says I'm gonna watch this in episode 4-3 in black and white because the VLC gives me too much power. Oh wow. You're gonna miss out on those beautiful panoramics. But that's okay. That's funny. Sonic the like button, Louis Rizzi says, oh, thank you. 8 likes. That's awesome. I love the Doctor with a scarf, Aiden Phillips says, right? Pear's going to make an unboxing video when you eventually get it. That's awesome. Love a good unboxing video. If you can't tell by now. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Doesn't feel like 2 years ago that I was watching this. Of course, some suspenseful scenes. Searching through the water. Oh my goodness. That's a huge mutant on the wall there. A bit of a jump scare. Oh, don't touch it. Well, I suppose you've got a glove on, but still. Whoa. The familiar wheezing, groaning noise we've all come to know and love. Yuck, look, 1296 says, right? Mitch. What a surprise. Box just teleports. 4 people come out. Hello, Parapic Llama, bye. Good luck with your stream. After this, check out Parapic Llama's stream of watching Series 11, binging it. That's amazing. Lewis said, Alex, if you didn't like unboxing videos, I would be worried. Yes, me too. Oh, whose book says getting loads of notifications for the official Doctor Who account? At least it's not taken over by Daleks. Yes, the Doctor Who Twitter is having fun today. John says Alex has no idea what unboxing videos are. Not a clue. It's great. Creepy idea of Dalek mutants swimming through the water. Oh, terrifying stuff. How long has it been since the Doctor was in the sewers? Is it series 3? Charlie Bond was live on Facebook. Oh, that's cool. We're currently trying to track down a Dalek mutant in Resolution. Oh, Dennis says this episode looks cool in 4:3 black and white. Oh, that's hilarious. Hopefully they've centered some of the characters so you don't just get half of a face for the rest of the episode. That was weird. I like her scarf as well. The orange color. It's great. Whose books might not be watching any Doctor Who till New Year's Day. Next Friday, trying to spend time with the family. That's perfectly fine. That's great. I hope you enjoy spending time with your family. That's why I didn't live stream yesterday when Emily Cook did the Christmas Carol. live stream because I was hanging out with my family. Can we get an F for Graham's chair? Aiden Phillips says, "Ooh, that's cool. I miss Graham's chair, or it might be coming up." But yeah, it was fun. Um, oh, I had something I was going to say. Oh, the so earlier this year there was the long song sing along. Oh, the chair. I get it now. I'm behind. Um, the long song was a sort of a choir of Whovians coming together during the from the lockdown events to put together a piece of music, and um, they've done another one that I was a part of as well for the Christmas Carol song, which was sung by Katherine Jenkins in the episode, and that is coming out on Christmas Eve, which is exciting. I'm part of it. I cannot wait to see it, and yeah, that's it's going to be really really fun. They've already posted some clips of it online, so that's going to be real fun. I don't know if anybody here was in it, but plenty of F's for poor Graham's chair. Boba Tennant's province will go into lockdown a month starting Boxing Day. My school is going to close, so I better get comfy around here. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, but it's the right thing to do. It keeps more people safe. But my goodness, yes, we are getting comfortable in our own homes. But I'm excited for potentially more events from both the official Doctor Who Twitter and Emily Cook's Twitter for watch alongs coming up because I bet they'll do more of those now that England as well is in a having more lockdowns and stuff. So it'll be fun to watch more Doctor Who together. Uh, Obviously, we're getting some character development for Ryan here with his dad coming up on the scene. It's crazy. Next Friday will be a year since Spyfall Part 1 and that amazing reveal. Crazy whose book says, right? Right? It's definitely felt like it's been a year since Series 12, but simultaneously it hasn't. Wow. Hello to Emerald as well. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Boba Tennant and Sally have to go in 15 minutes. My friends want to say bye to each other since we know this lockdown is going to last longer than a month. I'm so sorry about that, but I totally understand why you have to, where you're going to go, and that's important. So yeah, stay safe, enjoy that. But Lewis says it's nice, nice end to a Monday. Watching Doctor Who and eating a mince pie. I have not eaten a mince pie before. That sounds delicious. Probably like an equivalent, but that sounds delicious. Poor Alex has a Twitter that's been hacked. But oh my goodness, we've got a mutant. Oh my goodness, attached itself. What? How scary! How terrifying! Oh, what a creepy voice. Poor. Hello to Michael, whose whose book says Boris Johnson canceled Christmas here in the UK. We can only spend Christmas with our families on Christmas Day. I'm sorry to hear about all that Tier 4 stuff. I know a lot of people were disappointed about that. Um, I obviously want all of you to be safe, but I see how that's very, very disappointing. It's crazy that the U.S. isn't doing something similar because, man, things numbers are going up here. It's crazy. John Fisher says my grandmother used to make meat pies. Oh man, they were the best. Ooh yes, yep. That sounds delicious. Now I'm getting hungry. This Dalek voiceover is terrifying, and Philip says, right? Don't like it when you go quiet. Something's up. Doctor being in shock. Lewis is in tier 3. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, what an effect. Boba said to my family back in October I wasn't coming for Christmas. Now this confirmed it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm lucky that I'm only in tier 2 at the moment, so what Crystal plans can still go through. Paracrazy123 says, yeah, well, that is good that things are less serious in your area. I hope you'll still all be safe and well, and yeah, we'll all take advantage of Zoom. Here in the U.S., we're not in any sort of official lockdowns where we are, but my family's acting as if we are because we're not seeing the extended our family for Christmas. It's just whoever we are, um, we're just spending Christmas at our house, and we're gonna call on the phone or Zoom and connect that way over on Christmas. So those are the current plans here. I'm excited for one of the first videos next year is going to be a Christmas haul, and I'm excited to show you all what I've asked for. So good to see you, Telly1. Thanks for stopping by. Going to voicemail. These anamorphic lenses that they use for filming these episodes, they have this telltale sign when you're watching and they pull focus. Uh, the way that it stretches out the blur is it's on a sort of a vertical axis rather than the old lenses where when something goes blurry, it goes blurry in an even circle out. And that's sort of a telltale sign that they're using these new anamorphic lenses, which are a very cool upgrade. Luke is in tier 2, luckily. Luke's Lewis says, I can't wait to see it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait for the Christmas haul. I'm gonna do one too. Aiden Phillips says that's awesome. Yes, this Christmas I asked for all Doctor Who action figures, so there's not gonna be much variety, but there will be a video. Oh, it looks like a Dalek has been pulled over for speeding. 103 miles an hour. That's crazy. What? Sorry. Great reaction from this guy. Who's just gonna do one too? That's awesome. Can't wait to see what everybody gets for Christmas. Oh my goodness. Guy just gets sucked into the car. Oh my goodness. I'm excited to see my package open. Yes, Luke, that'll be checking the P.O. box soon, so it should be there by now. And we'll have an unboxing for that as well. John says, I know you're hoping for all the River-Song action figure variants, right? Nope. I'm good. I don't think there are that many variants, but still, I'm good. Boba says, I'm not doing Christmas hauls. I only asked for the Cushing movies. I'll mention them when I get my next Rare Race haul. Okay. Oh. Whose books I think the threat and resolution is great. We can't wait to see more in Revolution of the Daleks. I didn't enjoy the Moffat Daleks. They were quite childish, in my opinion. Well, I'm glad you're excited about the upcoming episode. I am too. It looks exciting. Ryan's dad has a proposal. Yeah, crazy. I have my thoughts on what I have under the tree. Possibly a Jodie figure. Ooh, that's exciting. No, I've asked for pretty much exclusively B&M sets because there was a sale on Amazon and I couldn't resist. I I brought along my Jodie Whittaker DVD collection for the 13th Doctor. I've got Resolution, obviously, that we're watching here. We've also got the complete 12 series, both the official and bootleg versions. Uh, the official version, some ways to tell if it's the official version is it will say Space for All on the front there, and that it's a 4-disc set. But the bootleg, which is very convincing, does not have Space for All, and it's a 3-disc set. The bindings, this is the difference in the bindings. Of course, the official one is a purple binding on the side there, and that's what the unofficial version looks like. On the back, of course, the bootleg has this lovely picture on the back versus this on the official. So those are kind of the differences. If you're trying to spot that, of course, the BBC logo on the official one is smaller as well on the top there. But yeah, some interesting differences. John Fisher, of course, got these for me, so thank you very much. But yeah, very exciting to have those. I'm getting a couple DVDs and the US Season 18 Blu-ray, Luke says. That's exciting. Slipcover on the legit. No slipcover on the fake, John points out. Makes a good point. Yes, there is a slipcover on this one versus not on this one. But I mean, honestly, it's a convincing job, which is part of the problem. But it's there are those signs that you can see there and differences. I'll make a proper video on the bootleg versus official versions, but that's something to look out for. Of course, I have the complete 11 series as well with slipcase, and so that's my DVD collection. I've also got these on Blu-ray, but I don't have the DVDs, the Blu-rays right now, with me right now. They're in the other room. Who's books? There's a lot of Who stuff I'm getting for Christmas. 2 new steelbooks. Ooh, that's exciting. Big Finish figures. Third Doctor Season 10 Blu-ray. Nice. Which one I paid for about £80 for, which isn't that bad. No, not considering, you know, how crazy some of the prices are. There's some crazy eBay prices out there. Paracrazy says, I've just realized the Tenet in the TARDIS set is the same as the one I already have. Oh no. That's okay. It'll be fun. You now have a Meta Crisis 10th Doctor as well. Hashtag Dalek Day on Twitter. You can keep up with Daleks. BBC Doctor Who says if you're in the UK, you can watch on BBC iPlayer. If you're in the US, you can watch on HBO Max. I do not have an HBO Max subscription. That's not free, of course, but they do have all of the new series. That's where it went to after it was taken off of Netflix. But you can always watch on the DVD or Blu-ray, so that's cool. Earlier, the BBC Twitter account was taken over by Daleks. Let's see if it's still the case. They posted an interview with Nicholas Briggs talking about voicing the reconnaissance scout Dalek in Resolution. You can also get your own Dalek puppet from Hero Collectors, so they've tweeted out about that. So that's cool. So yeah, posting some quotes from the actors, looks like. Some facts. I believe that this is the first time the 13th Doctor's come across a Dalek, so that's also a cool first. We've got some GIFs posted on the Dalek, on the official Twitter, so that's fun. Somebody, the official Doctor Who Twitter retweeted "Rip Graham's chair" hashtag Dalek Day, so that's gotten 78 likes. So I'm glad other people were worried about his poor chair. Also pointing out the doctor's always had a thing for colorful scarves. That's fun. So some cool stuff happening on the official Twitter. Of course, in the episode, they're doing some research to try and piece together what's going on. Let's see. I've just asked for DVDs. Louis really says that's awesome. Many a holiday, a Christmas, birthday was just getting spent getting a Doctor Who DVDs. Um, Especially when there was a Barnes and Noble 50% off British television sale. Plus, if you're a member, you get another 10% off. You get 60% off. And Barnes and Noble prices, let me tell you, are nothing to write home about. They're often 25 to $35 for a normal DVD. It's crazy expensive. But when you take 60% off, they became a better deal than getting on Amazon. So plus you get to make sure that the shipping is a lot better. You can always guarantee that with Barnes and Noble. You're very welcome, trademark. John Richard says that's awesome. In Australia, Luke says it's on ABC iView. That's cool. In Philips, HBO Max is way too expensive, even if it was in the UK. Yeah, yeah. We've got enough subscriptions as it is. We use mainly Netflix and Amazon Prime for our subscriptions. Whose books as soon as I get season 10 on Blu-ray, we'll have all the collection box sets. That's exciting. Can't wait for season 8 to be released, of course. Yeah, that's going to be so much fun when it comes out. The account was taken over by Daleks, Alex says, but I've got my account taken over by the doctor. Oh no. Oh, Twitter account's not safe today. Good to see you, Boba Tennant. Merry Christmas. Talk to you later. Absolutely. Good to see you. Paracrazy says I can use it as a meta crisis tenant, or I can make a multi-tenant story and make poor Alex bad. Oh yeah. Whose books says stay safe and healthy? Yes, Boba Tenant, absolutely. Lewis says I could have 12 Daleks by the end of Christmas. I have 9 at the moment. Wow, that's fun. Whoa, almost one for each doctor. Poor TARDIS is exploding. Currently, almost 30 minutes into the episode, halfway through resolution. We now have resurrection, revelation, remembrance, resolution, and revolution of the Daleks. So that's fun. I've heard theories that this episode is going to be that resolution, revolution are the first two of a trilogy of New Year's Dalek specials. That's just a theory at this point. Some names have been thrown around for the next what the next New Year's special would be called. Some people were saying Retaliation of the Daleks, which was a name I liked. But we don't know for sure. It's likely that it's going to be a Dalek episode for uh, whenever the next New Year's special comes, because of that pattern we've gotten so far. Doctor Twitter just said they love the upgrade to the TARDIS phone. That is quite cool. It's an old-fashioned mic, but wirelessly connected. Poor guy, new to the security gig. It's not going well. Poor guy had to go up against a Dalek. I like Retaliation, Lewis says. Me too. Cool music. Got a drum going, some guitar. Feels very Capaldi in that sense. Nice little bass line. Some strings going. Oh my goodness, that's one way to open up a box. Just hit it. No finesse, the Daleks. Whoa, oh. Got some snares building up as now the Dalek puppet has a Dalek ray gun. Oh, whew. Oh boy, the doctor's transmitting to the Dalek. Tech skills, Aiden Phillips says. Oh, planet Skaro. Now we're getting introduced to the reconnaissance Dalek. If you've been listening to the Time Lord Victorious audios, we know, of course, about the executioner Dalek, the scientist, the head scientist Dalek, the strategist, and the Dalek time commander. Different from the Dalek Emperor or the Dalek commander. This is a reconnaissance Dalek, so it's interesting to learn more about the different types of Daleks rather than just redesigns of Dalek drones. Oh, and you see with the lenticular lens, the lens flares are very long and thin. But you get these beautiful, beautiful rays. Inside the TARDIS, it goes into a dark. The lights go from blue to red in the rundles, and that with the red and the gold looks very nice. My serious tech skills. There we go. I'm 33 minutes in, so I'm behind all of you. But that means I don't need to worry about commentary because I'm not. I wouldn't be spoiling anything. We got some nice little switches being flipped there. The dog is able to break through the Dalek hold. Got a nice little love story underpinning this. Really want her to keep fighting there. Nice contrast between the red lights in the background and the blue of the transmission. Whose book says don't go on about Time Lord Victorious? I need to pick up some more merch for that. So much has come out for Time Lord Victorious. I need to listen to Genetics of the Daleks. Got the Fourth Doctor in it, which is very cool. Speaking of the Fourth Doctor, going to go on a little side tangent. I just finished reading Doctor Who: The Complete History, Volume 24, which has, of course, half of Tom Baker's face on the side there. All of these volumes make a beautiful mosaic of all 12 Doctors. This was, of course, given to me by Ethan Anderson. And I read this book in about, I loved it, read it in about 7 days. There were 7 days that I read it in over the course of about 10 days, so a little over a week. And I absolutely loved it. It gives a lovely sort of really technical behind the scenes look at the history of Doctor Who. It's got, of course, lovely artwork on the inside for each story. You can see it sort of previewed there. This, of course, covers Planet of Evil, Pyramids, Mars, Android Invasion, and the Brain of Morbius. And for each story, it's very cool what they do because they recap the story by giving you a very, very detailed synopsis. It's not sort of like what you get on the back of your DVDs. It's more in depth than that, and it really covers the plot pretty well, but takes you through it pretty quickly. So you go episode by episode through the story, and it gives you 6 screenshots from the episode with little footnotes to correlate where the screenshot is in the synopsis. So that's very fun. And then it takes you through the pre-production process, the production process, and the post-production. So this isn't this isn't quite for like it's a specific type of technical book that is, just sort of right up my alley, especially if you're interested in production, video production, learning more about the production process of casting, the process of writing the story, the process, oftentimes seeing all of the heavy rewrites that some of the stories needed, such as Pyramids of Mars or the Android Invasion, even the Brain of Morbius. There were lots of rewrites, which is why some of these stories had uh, fake names because producer Robert Holmes had to take over, or Philip Hinchcliffe, and had to take over a lot of these stories. And scriptwriter Robert Holmes had to do a lot of rewriting. But it really is incredible. It talks about the process of casting and designing and getting all the crew in place, and then how the production went day by day and what they covered, what scenes they shot of each episode, and then the post production of how they edited the story and when the music was recorded. So lots of dates, but just fascinating. I'd love to be able to take an episode and watch it in production order which you can almost kind of do. You get almost enough of those. That's how in-depth this is. You could almost use this as a guide to figure out how to watch the episodes in order. Then you get a guide to the publicity, what sort of magazine or TV production or advertising was done, what sort of marketing. You hear about the broadcast and how the episode did, what other competitors there were. Then you get into the merchandise, which is of course my favorite section, which talks about book releases, the novelizations, the CDs, the action figures, the DVD releases, which is very cool. These of course were released in 2015, 2016. 2017, so before the Blu-rays became a thing, but they give a really complete guide, even to like stamps that came out related to the story. So really cool merchandise section, and of course I read through it. I'm like, I want all of this. This is amazing. You get a cast and credits list, and then a profile on one actor from the story, and then it repeats for all the stories in that volume. So that's my long-winded live sort of review, but I absolutely love this book, and it does have a technical side to it. So it's not necessarily for everybody, but it was really, I loved reading it from start to finish. And most days I read at least 20 pages of it. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's my Ren, my live sort of review of this. And it's a shame that these are so expensive because there's still 88 more volumes I need to get. I have volume 90 as well from Ethan Anderson. Luke says that book looks nice. Lewis says that looks amazing. That's awesome. Parapiglama, welcome. We just finished Kerblam, so thought I would say hi. How is everyone doing? Well, John says those books look awesome. They really are incredible. I highly recommend them. I really enjoyed it. Just a brilliant behind the scenes look and really engaging, really well written. Oh, and I love the introduction too. There's a lovely introduction that talks about the the season and those stories and what was going on. It really gives you a good idea of sort of the production schedule, the recording schedule, get a little bit of behind the scenes or excerpts from interviews with the actors. Um, my one qualm with it is that each section ends with the profile of an actor, but they of course, the profile of the actor is, it's more than just their IMDb credits, even though they go through every production of film or TV that the actor was in. Um, and it is sort of a more fleshed out IMDb. But what they do is they'll go through like each decade and say that this actor was in these comedy productions during these decades and these drama productions during these decades. So if you don't know what a particular show is, you know at least that it's drama or that it's comedy. But my qualm is that they end, if the actor that they're profiling has died, that's sort of, you know, like they say it might be they died a peaceful death, and that's sort of the end of the book, so, or the profile, and that's sort of the last note you're left on, because you've just got introduced to this person and where they were born, where they grew up, where they, what they did in their career, and what they went on to do, and you sort of get to know this actor and their other appearances in Doctor Who, and then it's just like, oh, you hear about how they passed away, and it's sad. It just sort of leaves you on a sad note, and then you go on to the next story. So that's my only qualm, is if they could leave us on a slightly happier note, that would be nice. And it would have been lovely to get more interviews and photographs in this, but obviously they've filled up the 140 pages wonderfully, and they probably had to keep it to a certain size. So anyway, Dan Johnson, welcome. Nice work, Per Epic Llama. I've been meaning to drop in all day. Quite a task in one day. Yeah. Did Resolution end? No, we are 41 minutes into Resolution. Around that amount. Whose book says in Series 10, the complete history books, I read at Peter Capaldi on the 13th of February 2017, who's filming scenes for episodes 8 and 9, which is cool. That's awesome. Parapiglava is a 5-minute break. Thanks so much for coming. Before I have to start binging again, so I thought to say hi, hello, welcome. Definitely check out Parapiglava's stream after this. If John can pop Parapiglava's channel in the description, that would be awesome. So that you guys can check out the incredible marathon that's going on of all of Series 11, and then tomorrow all of Series 12, which is quite the challenge. But I hope you're having fun. Yeah, we're going to be going on for the rest of the day. Lol, yes, it's tiring doing it all, but it's fun. I know it is tiring, but it is also fun, if I can speak. Where can you buy these? Lewis asks. Originally, they were available as a subscription. fortnightly. But you can now buy them on eBay. Maybe you can find some of them on Amazon. Keep an eye out on Facebook Marketplace. Um, they originally retailed for £10 each, which I think is quite a decent price for this. I think that's quite a fair price for this, considering all the lovely information that you get. Um, Australian was 24.99 Australian dollars. New Zealand same as well. So this would have been about 15 US dollars was what they originally retailed for. Now you're going to see them on eBay for more like $25 to $35. Which, they're definitely worth it, but there's just 80 of them to collect. So I'm not up for those um, for those buy all of those that I want. But the if you could pop a link to Pair Epic Llama's uh, stream in the chat, that would be awesome uh, for people to check out afterwards. Um, Exterminate, Luke says. Main Dalek, it's personal. I've seen that quote online. That's a cool moment. 43 minutes in. This episode, of course, had time to deal with a little bit more character because and emotion because they have an hour to deal with. Now, I forgot to mention, I also have the 11th series, the Walmart exclusive edition, which comes with this adorable little 13th Doctor figure, which is just so cute. And of course, the Series 11 DVD. I forgot I had that. I did a video about about finding it in Walmart. Because normally, I watch all of the Geeks Handbags videos about tracking down B&M sets and local exclusive things in shops, or I'll see Big Finish live streams about tracking down the vinyls. But there's never anything exclusive near me, except for these lovely little Walmart exclusives. So that was fun to film a vlog of that. Oh, we've got a Dalek on screen. Luke is sped up, so I'm a bit ahead. Well, I'm also a little late in starting, so yeah, we're a little bit off. Oh. Dalek can't fire yet. That's lucky. Whose book says, when Jodie Whittaker's era is done, I hope they update the complete history books. That would be great. They only did them up to Twice Upon a Time. Yes, that would be lovely. I love that they did them up to Twice Upon a Time. It would be nice for them to, in the merchandise section, it feels like they're missing something with not including, the update that was the Blu-rays. But that being said, every season is hopefully going to get a release on Blu-ray. So I don't know how they would incorporate that. That's just what feels lacking in the merchandise section. It's that it really only goes up to 2016, 2017, but the stuff it does include really will get you up to speed. I love, of course, that the bindings make artwork on the side. That's a really cool aspect that I wish they'd done with the DVDs. They did them with the DVD files, but not with the official series. Oh, Luke says flying Dalek. 45 minutes in. Louis says, I would love to see more of these types of videos. Oh, that's cool. What types of videos? I've forgotten. I will also do, hopefully at some point, I would like to do a review of this complete history because I just loved it so much. Sonic device overridden. Oh no! Doctor's doing some impressive somersaults to get away from the Dalek. Got some nice rhythmic music here. Whose book says, I hope they do Wilderness Years for the collection box sets. That will include the movie, Dimensions in Time, and other stuff. That would be very cool. That would be fun. Um, I don't know if they would do it, if that would sell, if they think it would sell well enough, but I think it would be great. I think it would be a shame to have all the collection box sets and not have the movie represented, especially when there's Big Finish and stuff and so many bonus features about the Wilderness Years. And they obviously weren't all crammed onto the season 26 box set, as I thought they might be. But who knows? The doctor's giving a A rather sad update to the TARDIS team. Things aren't going as well as they would like. Don't take with alcohol, you'll grow an extra head. Oh dear. Talk about a side effect. We're gonna stop this Dalek. Gonna check in with the official Twitter, see what they've been tweeting about. Of course, we got the pinned trailer, which now has over almost 7.9 thousand retweets, 14.5 thousand likes for the new trailer. They posted a picture of a Dalek taking on the army. They've retweeted a GIF of Graham. The zoom in here, it travels in space and time. I love the little bit of wind ruffling the hair as the TARDIS appears. At Dan WFA had a tweet retweeted by Doctor Who of different eye stock shots throughout the years. One of Hartnell from all the way in 1963, then of the 11th Doctor in Victory of the Daleks, the 12th Doctor in Into the Dalek, and then of course the 13th Doctor in Resolution. There's a thread of them. Oh no, wait, there's just those four, but the thread is saying it's been made official through the retweet on the channel. Got some pictures of the reconnaissance Dalek as well as some more gifs. That was an embarrassing party. And how long's a rel? Does anyone know? I thought in the classic series a rel was a minute. That was my impression. We've also got a retweet of somebody with their 13th Doctor / Resolution figurines. That figurine collection is quite cool. It's just really, I was talking with some people in the Discord. I think was it. They'll know. I was talking with somebody who collected the figurines, and they were saying that it's really just hit or miss as for the paint job, whether you get a good one or not. But if you get a good paint job, those are fun. 30th Doctor meets a Dalek the first time. So fun things going on the Doctor Who Twitter. Looks like photos and stuff. Whoa, some explosions. Really cool effects here. The Dalek taking on the army there. It's a shame this isn't Unit, but, you know. Of course, the inversion effect, the inverted color effect, that now, it used to take up the full screen, but now we have more sophisticated effects, and it only encapsulates the one person who's getting shot. The Dalek is up against a tank. It, of course, has seen better days. Looking rather rusty. It's got a missile, though. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Huge explosions there. Beautiful vortex. Whose books, if they do the collection box sets for New Who, I would replace my steel books with the box sets, but keep the steel books and display them somewhere else. Okay. I was gonna say, if you're gonna replace your steel books, I'll take them. Isn't there 50 rels in 1 minute, Luke says? I thought it was a minute for each rel. But I don't know, it's either a minute or a second, I thought. I wish Unit would come back, though. It says that would be great. 51 minutes into the special, of course. Oh, first exterminate in the episode. Spare parts. Whenever I hear the term spare parts, I think of Big Finish. Can't believe we had exactly 1 year between Resolution and Spyfall Part 1. It's crazy. You will be exterminated. The Lin mutant said that and that didn't come until later on in the episode, surprisingly, for an episode about Daleks. We're 52 minutes in, or at least I am. I know I'm a little bit behind because I didn't get it set up for some reason. The Doctor Who channel is Twitter has retweeted how you can get your own personal reconnaissance Dalek with a Dalek mutant inside. I may or may not have asked for that for Christmas, so we'll see. Oh, Dalek's just burst his way in. Exterminating the poor scientists there. Poor Paragrazy is having terrible Wi-Fi. That's so frustrating. Whose book says, sorry, Alex, I would keep the steel books to myself because they were just gorgeous. I totally get that. No worries. Our rel is 1.2 seconds. So yeah, 50 per minute, Luke says. Really? Huh. I never knew that. According to the TARDIS wiki, a rel is a Dalek unit of measurement, principally of time. And a rel was approximately 1.2 seconds, according to TV Evolution of the Daleks. In other contexts, it was a unit of speed. In the comics, they launched a countdown from 200 rels until they would attempt to use it in Journey's End. So I think it can vary, but that's cool. There's a whole TARDIS Wikia article. We of course had that scene with the Wi-Fi being down. Oh, Pear's talking about the Wi-Fi in the episode. Oh, I get it. I'm glad the Wi-Fi is not actually bad for you right now. Oh, the TARDIS is shielded. Love that Nicholas Briggs has been doing the voice of the Daleks for the entire new series. That's just wonderful. He's like the go-to Dalek guy now. Whose book says, I'm getting that Dalek mutant open figure for Christmas. It's going to look lovely with my Jodie era figure to display. That's exciting! Final warning. I like it's like probably, maybe, possibly. Not quite the hype you were hoping for. This planet is protected. Oh boy. Nice slow motion. Run! Run! Skidding! The Doctor Twitter just said best skid ever. With the I'm so chuffed gif. Oh, they've just attached some extras to the Dalek. Got some cool artwork of a Dalek on the official Twitter. That's fun. From at JMC, at J McDonald _ 1998. Really cool artwork there. Poor Dalek is exploding. It did get warning though. Got plenty of warning. 56 minutes in, the Dalek is looking pretty dead. But is it down for the count? Who knows? Lewis says, I got that for my birthday. My friend the Kerblam Man can't be here tonight, but wanted me to wish you a happy Christmas and New Year. Well, let Kerblam Man know that I wish him a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well, Lewis, as well as to everybody here as well. Clack of the Geek says, I'm back. Welcome. Aiden Phillips says, the feels. The mutant has Ryan's dad in his grasp. That's crazy. This is not going to plan. Threatening to destroy poor Ryan's dad. You are my prisoners now. So creepy. Beautiful time vortex. That's what I'm getting out of this. I love that big handle that the Doctor pulls up and down for the dematerialization. That's just a classic element, a much needed element for any TARDIS console. Oh my goodness. Love the music here. Best of the Jodie era, Clack of the Geek says. Certainly upbeat, certainly fun. I'm getting earned some electric guitar, some drums. Dalek holding on for dear life. Vacuum corridor. Some smoke from the TARDIS. Beautiful effects. Oh my goodness, poor Ryan's dad. Parabic Llama's back, sorta. Hello? Hello? Crazy scenes. What's gonna happen? Poor Ryan. Ryan saying, I forgive you. And I love you. Oh, the feels. Come on, take my hand. Come on, do it, do it. Yes. And there goes the mutant flying away, getting sucked into the sun. Oh, TARDIS doors close. Whew. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, happy ending. 1 hour in. Let's see what the official Twitter's up to. Saying goodbyes. Look at that. An offer going in the TARDIS, which he turns down. Oh, Parapic Llama here as well as streaming. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. I'm at the credits now, Luke says. I'm behind. I'm behind everybody. But Luke is also sped up because of PAL, yeah. I was thinking. Everywhere. Followed by some snares. And some narration. Oh, and that fade to the TARDIS and the vortex is great. Oh, there we go, everybody. Resolution for hashtag Dalek Day. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh my goodness. This is going to be the last live stream of 2020. We'd only ever done one live stream before 2020, and this year, since March, we've done 51. 51 since March. That's insane. But I mean, we're all hoping for another trailer after this. But that being said, I'm going to sign off and send you all to Parapic Llama stream. Just pop in, say hi. They're watching all of Series 11, so I've linked to that there. I'm going to go hop in and say hello on that stream. But oh my goodness, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for all joining in the live streams since March. It has been really fun to connect with you all live. Never thought I'd live stream this much at the beginning of the year. But definitely check out Parapic Llama's stream, and I hope you'll all have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and just a great couple of weeks ahead. I hope you stay warm and safe and can connect with family over the holidays to whatever extent it is safe for you to do. And I hope that you will grow your knowledge collection and connection with other Doctor Who fans. I look forward to seeing you all in the new year with some new videos, some more live streams, most likely, and just more time spent growing our knowledge collection and connection. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you to Lewis Frisbee, John Fisher, whose books, Parapic Llama, Clack of the Geek, uh, Aiden Phillips, Luke1296, whose books, Hoovian 10, Pear Crazy 123, Lewis Frisbee, the Kerblam Man, who of course couldn't be here, whose books, everybody whose names I'm just repeating, Alex and everybody else who have missed, Dan Johnson, thank you all so much for being here, everybody. Keep growing your knowledge collection and connection, and I will see you in the next video, or I'll see you in the new year. Bye!